What up, what up? It's your boy Striker back with another video. So this time I'll be talking about the difference between the turbo truck, like the Cummins 6.7 that I'm driving, and the turbo car, like the 3S GT swap Celica I had before. I know I touched on it a little bit, but just driving this thing, it keeps bringing me back to it. The biggest difference between, well, the 3S GT or a turbo car versus a turbo truck is this. Oh shit, yeah. It goes instantly. I step on the gas and it's launching this huge piece of steel forward really fast. Because it's all about the torque. You step on the gas in a turbo car and it'll go fast for a little bit, but that's mostly your engine. It's not really your turbo pushing your engine, and that's where you're getting all that extra speed. You get nothing until about 3,000, some turbo cars, 3,500 RPMs, and then the turbo starts to kick in. It's called turbo lag for all the newbies out there. With a truck, there's no turbo lag. You step on the gas and you're gone. Now you're not zooming up to 120 super fast, because instead of moving a 3,000 pound vehicle, you're moving what? I don't even know how much these diesel trucks weigh. At least 5, I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead and throw that in the comments. Obviously, I can't look it up right now. But yeah, I just instant power. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, instant gratification. Yeah, what can I say? I really enjoy this thing. Let me roll the window up so you don't hear all that wind sound. I love this thing, man. I love the way it drives. I love driving it. You know, I've been kind of taking it easy on the thing, and I haven't done any burnouts, haven't done any really hard pushes. The thing's got 243,000 miles, and I just don't want anything to go bad on it just yet. I got enough money saved to rebuild the transmission and the motor right now if I wanted to, or just get a built trans basically, or have this trans built, I guess, should I say. But you know, I'm trying to get every bit of use I can get out of it. You know, I'll probably wait till about 300K if nothing goes wrong with this bad boy, and then I'll rebuild the trans and the engine, and then I'll really be having some good time with the 6.7. I mean, pulling stuff that's really big, talking, you know, some 15,000 pound loads. That sounds kind of fun. Doing some burnouts, rolling some coal on some people's faces. Oh yeah, coming to a stop here on the freeway. That's always nice. Love that exhaust braking. So I wasn't sure if it was an exhaust or engine braking, but I'm definitely going with exhaust braking. It's a little picture of exhaust on there. So yeah, I'm gonna go with exhaust braking. Love the way it sounds though in the morning, man. It sounds like a jet plane, my exhaust. Instantly slows the vehicle down as soon as you take your foot off the gas. Just and some hard slows, not some just a little bit of slow down, like some really I almost don't even hit the brakes anymore when I slow down. Just let off the gas and the thing slows down enough. What else can I say about Cummins? Well, it feels a lot more sturdy than a turbo car. Turbo car, you feel like you're gonna jam that gas and you're gonna be gone, and God knows where you end up. Especially if you're doing something like a turbo rear-wheel drive vehicle, like a Mustang. Well, any turboed muscle car rear-wheel drive is gonna be, you know, God knows where it's gonna end up, fishtailing and whatnot. There's a bunch of videos on Mustang ending up hitting people in crowds on YouTube. So if you don't believe me, go ahead and check that out. There's just a ton of videos on people trying to burn out or go real hard coming out of a car meet parking lot and end up hitting oncoming traffic or some poor pedestrian trying to look at their cool car. Got about an hour and 15 minutes left. I'd say about 45 minutes left until I gotta go back to work. Gotta be back by 3. It's about, I don't even think it's 1:46. I think that's actually a little bit fast. Get home and chill for a little bit. Head back to work. They're forcing me to work a double shift today. Good old FedEx. That's one of the things I hate about FedEx the most, is they force you to work double shifts. They put you on this mandatory forced list, and when somebody doesn't show up, instead of making their swing drivers do it, which are literally drivers dedicated to covering shifts when people are sick or absent or injured, you know, for any reason, nope, they just force people to do it. So that'll be fun. Not. Pickup routes the forced routes are really easy though. They're always pickup routes, and it's just, you know, you show up to a place and ask them what they got, and you take it and you go to the next place. Super easy, not really fun, but hey, what job is fun? Not my job, that's for sure. God, I love this Cummins. You know, I really, really wish that I would have got into turbo diesel a lot sooner. I'm so, you know, it's funny. I keep hearing that saying, I'd rather be coming than stroking. But when it comes down to it, you know, there was only one choice as far as like what I was gonna get as far as my first diesel truck. There was one choice and one choice only. There was no, hey, maybe I might get a Duramax. You know, maybe I might get a Power Stroke. You know, nah. The only Power Stroke I would even entertain the idea of owning is a 7.3, which they stopped in, I'm pretty sure, 03, maybe 04. So I would be stuck getting at the newest an 04 truck, which isn't that bad, but you know, the Power Strokes they're making now are looking really good, and you know, the mid-range Power Strokes, you know, the 05 through, you know, 10 are pretty decent looking. So I would have rather had one of those. Definitely don't want anything to do with that Ford 6.0. You can bulletproof it or put any words you want to in front of it or behind Ford 6.0. I'm good. No, thank you. And the Duramax, I mean, I did see one Duramax with a smokestack on it, boasting 650, 680 horses, something like that. And I was thinking about, you know, maybe getting a speed truck, you know, something just fast and hard. But when it comes down to it, for me, the type of truck that I like to use would be, my thing is having something useful. I can't just have, you know, a truck not be able to go off-road, you know. I need to, if I'm going to have a truck, I can't put street tires on it and be like, hey, this is fast. You know, I mean, I could. It's not like it would hurt. It just wouldn't feel right. So I went and got the big, kind of big tire style off-road. That's more what I'm into, you know. I don't go off-road a hell of a lot. I don't hit trails a ton. But I do live in Minnesota, where there is just tons of deep snow, and the mud terrain tires will work really nice for me. And I will start hitting some trails, to be honest. I'm gonna hit up some friends with some trucks, know that I got one, and see what they want to do, you know? And that'll be more content for you guys. Hit up some trails and hope I don't get stuck. Maybe even buy a winch for this old girl. I doubt it, though. A winch is definitely not the... There's nothing wrong with a winch, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I like them. They're definitely useful, but, you know, a winch would be something I would definitely 100% get for my Jeep, and definitely be on the fence for it when it comes to my truck. When it comes down to it, man, I keep saying when it comes down to it. But when I think about, you know, how I want the truck to look and how I want it to function, and just think about how damn big it is, you know, and how much extra effort it is to park, maneuver, get around a parking lot. You know, it's funny, before when I go to a gas station, I wouldn't even think about it, you know, whatever gas station's close enough, and, you know, whatever's clever, but this big ass beast, I'm just constantly like, oh, is there empty pumps? Is this gas station gonna be big enough? The gas station by my house is pretty much like 4 pumps and a very small station, and the gas station by my old place was huge, you know, what, 3, 6, 9 pumps minimum, maybe more, maybe 12, and definitely enough diesel pumps, you know, not just 2. Nothing worse than going to a gas station and there's no diesel pumps. Talking about the struggle's real. But since I happen to deliver in real close to the area I live in for FedEx, I just kind of go to the stuff I would go take my FedEx truck to. If it's big enough to fit my FedEx truck there, then it's big enough to fit the curb. Wow, fit the Cummins. Holy crap, this thing just takes off. It just kind of trips me out for an auto and for such a big, heavy vehicle. The thing really just goes. Dang, how much do I have to slow down here? Big old truck and van here. Thing just goes. The only thing I'm kind of missing from the whole diesel experience is the rolling coal. This thing does not roll any coal. Look at that big old Ford behind me trying to catch up and show off. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, big old Ford with a, I think that's a 4-wheeler in the back trying to catch up. You know, that's the funny thing about owning this truck too. There is a lot of big trucks that want to kind of socialize, is what I call it, where they, you know, you see them in their rear view and they kind of catch up to you and they just kind of cruise next to you. I call it truck socializing. But yeah, there's nothing more that I can really say about this Cummins. I love it, love it. This is my other woman. This is the woman I cheat on my wife with. We go out and chill and go have some fun. We go get ice cream together. We don't even tell my wife. Yeah, I wish I would have got into it a lot. You know, I say the same thing about motorcycles. I really wish I would have got into motorcycles a lot sooner, but, you know, could have been dead. You never know. Could have had that fatal accident and been dead. Motorcycles are super fun, but they are definitely putting your life in your hands. But this turbo diesel, oh my goodness, I love you. Love it, love it, love it. Can't get enough of it. Love driving it, love hearing it. Love talking about it. Love what it can do. Love staring at it. Just love owning it. Love pumping the green gas, or not the green gas, but the green handle on the diesel. It's not the green gas, sorry, not gas, it's fuel. How dare you say gas, you sum them up. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I love working with the diesel fuel. that sucks about a diesel truck really is, you know, you get to a lot of gas stations and there's either no diesel pumps because it's a small gas station, or there'll be a gas vehicle in front of the diesel pump getting gas. And I get it, you know, a lot of people don't get gas, a lot of people don't get diesel, but oh god, I gotta end this video because there's a cop behind me. Like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Always use some more subscribers, so hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you later. Peace.